Hi, this is Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. Your home sold guaranteed or I'll buy it. Thanks for taking a minute to listen in. In a moment, I'll share with you some valuable information about this topic. Expensive lofts and condos, downtown Los Angeles, and LA Loft blog reader questions. You've been waiting to have your questions answered. If you see any properties that are of interest to you, let us know. We will gladly send you a property information packet on any loft, condo, or house, or we will arrange for private preview upon request. If you have a home you'd like to sell, you should know that I will guarantee the sale of your present home at a price acceptable to you, or I'll buy it for cash. This guarantee will allow you to buy your next home without worrying about selling your present home. To find out how much you can sell your home for, call me at 213-880-9910 now. Here are answers to a lot of reader questions from last week and this week. Question: can you help me find a cheap warehouse loft dtla? Answer: downtown Los Angeles is an expensive urban neighborhood in the heart of the entertainment capital of the world, so relatively cheap is about the best that one can ask for in this neighborhood. So here's some links with warehouse lofts for rent, and here's another link to that. Next question: is there a list of businesses based in downtown Los Angeles? The answer: yes. The downtown Los Angeles directory of businesses will probably need to be updated soon, as many stores and restaurants have gone out of business due to the crazy virus panic and lockdown. So do let us know if you see any businesses that are out of business, or any new businesses to add to the list. Next question: what happened in the murder at Flower Street and Pico Boulevard in Los Angeles? So this is not to be confused with a story that we had done a couple years ago where somebody was actually murdered at Flower Street Lofts. The cleaning lady, the very nice, lovely cleaning lady at Flower Street Lofts, was murdered. But just about a block away, there was a murder just like a few days ago or a week ago or so, where someone was stabbed on the Metro Rail tracks. They died there. So, and that area is a little bit of a high crime area once you go past Flower Street Lofts and you go towards the convention center. There are a lot of crimes, mostly petty crimes, in that area because of all the tourists that are there. And tourists tend to attract more crime because they're, coming back and forth between their cars and the convention center, carrying a lot of money and all kinds of issues that come up. So that's about all there is to say about that murder there. Oh, there's been knife stabbings and shootings. There's been more crime in general. Well, a lot more crime recently, and there's also been more violent crime, more knife attacks and gun assaults and murders around downtown Los Angeles recently. So everybody needs to know about that. So not only can people protect themselves, but also take action necessary to to improve the situation. What are Mills Act California rules? Well, Mills Act are the beautiful historic homes with property tax benefits, like the historic lofts that are converted from these beautiful ornate historic buildings, and they have big substantial property tax benefits. So you can check them out at millsactla.com. Next question. Oh, how come this one's not bold? Is dtla losing value after 2018 residential downtown LA real estate? Well, the answer is yes. Downtown Los Angeles lofts and condos have been going down in value since 2018. The average downtown LA area home sold for $48,500 less in May of this year than it did to the same month last year. So that's a pretty big drop. Next question: what's happening with Oceanwide Plaza in Los Angeles? The mega project languishes as the original developer cannot afford to complete the project, and prospective buyers are now scared to take over the enormous development. And next question: who is the 1133 South Hope owner? Well, Graystar is possibly the owner. They're taking it over, and they've taken over the building that was supposedly going to be built to be condos. But a lot of buildings that are built to be condos, if prices start to fall, then they're rented out instead, since they're not going to be able to get as much for them as they expected. In fact, that's probably what they need to do with Oceanwide Plaza. The problem is Oceanwide Plaza is going to suffer the biggest brunt of the economic downturn, because everything that, it's just a losing proposition, because it was going to have a lot of retail, which is losing right now. It was going to have a lot of condos that are going down in value, and it was going to have a hotel, which are also losing money right now. So it was a triple loser, all three facets, and now it's gone from bad to much worse. But as a long-term proposition, it's going to be doing great. So people just have to buy it for the right price, and whoever built it's going to have to lose some money, because they if they were going to sell it, they should have sold it real quick, but they did not. So now they're going to be selling it for a lot less. That's Oceanwide Plaza. Any in-person showings of rentals and homes in Los Angeles? Yes. While some local agents, I wanted to give a little bit of news here, because downtown real estate's been actually crashing for a couple of years, downtown Los Angeles. And then now it's gone from crashing to now seriously crashing. It's gone from, lightly crashing, or what's the word for it? A soft and gentle crash, now to a firm crash. And when it comes to real estate, it's hard to get the truth. So the LA Loft blog and Corey Chambers' team, we're about the only people that are in the real estate industry and giving the whole truth, the good, the bad, the pros, the cons, because we always have been. That's our niche, and that's one of the ways that we like to be different from other agents who always say, oh, it's stabilizing, or it's wonderful, it's amazing, it's fantastic, or it's stabilizing. So that's about all you'll get out of most real estate agents if you ask them what's happening. Now, I talk to them, a lot of them in person, so they will admit to me that their business is way down, and it has been going down for a couple of years. Are there in-person showings? Yes. So, as I was saying, some local agents have gone out of business, moved away, ran away, committed suicide, overdosed. But there are still plenty of homeowners, managers, and real estate agents who are showing rentals and homes with in-person viewings in Los Angeles. You just have to wear a mask and bring gloves, too, in case you need to touch anything. To request a property viewing, call 213-880-9910. And if anyone who's having a hard time getting into properties, or for any reason, there are several tactics that we use to make it so people can see the interior. And even if they cannot physically get into the interior for whatever reason, then we will get video. We will do all kinds of stuff that can be done to help the buyer, renter, landlord, investor to be able to do what they need to do. So just call 213-880-9910. And here's the last question. What is the most expensive downtown LA loft? I like that question because I haven't heard it before. Here's the most expensive loft for lease at this link here. And most upscale rentals are here. And the most upscale downtown LA homes for sale are at this link here. And you could also fill out this form to get the upscale homes, luxury lofts, condos, high-rise in your email as soon as they come onto the market from all agents and real estate companies. It's a very quick, short form here to get that for free. All right. Thanks for joining me to find out about expensive lofts and condos, and to answer all these LA Loft Blog reader questions. It's the LA Loft Blog readers that are the true force of genius behind the LA Loft blog. I'm Corey Chambers in Los Angeles. As I mentioned earlier, a property information packet is available on any loft, condo, or house, or a private preview is available upon request. Call 213-880-9910 now. Thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye-bye.